How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will, and today we're opening up another game that we're going to play for Extra Life Game Day 2021. And these games are going to be given away in one of two methods. Of course, the primary method we would like is everybody to donate, so you have a chance of getting the big bundle prize. The other we'll tell you about a little bit later in this video, because of course I kind of want you to watch the video, but you can still skip and hope you find when I talk. Either way, or watch one of the other. I don't know. I digress. So this is a game that was provided to us by Japanime Games for the Extra Life Game Day stream. It is Heart of Crown. I'm not familiar with the IP. I don't know if it is an original IP or if it is an anime. I'm really behind on watching my anime. So here it is. It is 2 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes, ages 13 and up. We can flip it around here and you can see more of the beautiful art there. There is Heart of Crown. So Japanime Games is known for bringing games over from, well, Japan. They do also have some anime games like Naruto, I say it wrong every time, Cowboy Bebop, Sailor Moon, things like that. So you can definitely go check out their game catalog. It is quite intensive. But here we go. So here is the Heart of Crown. I'm going to try not to ramble again. This is all about Extra Life charities, which you probably saw before you clicked into the video. So we want to make sure that we are bringing awareness to that. But I want to make sure that we cover everything. So this is kind of a thick rule book. It is 29 pages. It does have some art in it, so maybe there's a lot of pictures and things to kind of show. Yeah, it's okay. So it's got each card, so that takes up a little bit of room. The rules summary is actually only 13, looks like 13 steps. Okay, then they explain the cards and what all the symbols on the cards mean. Preparing to play. So okay, so this is set up, how you set up the game. And then they show the board game state. Okay, so really the first couple pages really didn't explain much. Okay, now we're going into turn phase. I like that there are pictures and examples, always good. Second phase, just more lots of words. Oh, I was praising the pictures, and now I was running out of examples there. FAQ, okay. So I really didn't go through all those pages. It looks like there's only 18 pages, but even on these are just explaining the components. And then FAQ by topic, that's nice. FAQ by topic is good. So you can do that. Recommended cards, okay, so that's good. First time playing, that will probably be me and Abdi, so it gives you some recommendations of what cards you should put together. And then original version. Oh yeah, there you go. So the original version, box illustration, and then the Japanime Games version. And all of their special thanks to the people that were on Kickstarter. So this was a Kickstarter game. I don't know from when, and I'm going to tip this over to see on the back. 2011. So actually it's well, or is that the original date? See, I don't know if that's the original date was 2011 or if that's when this one was released. Don't know. But either way, this is, again, one of the games that we are going to give away for Extra Life charities. And it looks like, I just noticed this on the back of the book, and you guys probably saw that. They do have some expansions, additional cards that you can add to it, which kind of makes sense, because when I got this box, I was like, why is this big spongy thing in the middle? And even this, right? Why are these in here? And that's why. There'll be more cards, so when you sleeve them and add them to it, it gives you plenty of room to grow. Now in here, it's a little secret, right? It says the tokens are inside. So we'll pull out our tokens here. So these are, looks like ones, I don't know if they're all numbers. I'll just take out a couple of them. So let's see here, we got this thing. I don't know what this thing is. Four little dots on both sides. And you got this thing, which looks like a lantern, I guess. Focus on the coins. Is it yeah, same on both sides. And then we have the numbers, so you have the ones, and you have the fives. So yeah, just cardboard tokens. Nothing fancy, nothing big, nothing special. It does what it needs to do. It serves as a token for, I'm guessing, points, money, or other things. Other things is the key. All right, and let's go through these. Now, they did have these little dividers. I'm guessing these are dividers. They don't feel like they were really filling up space, you know, on that wood cardboard piece. So I guess these are dividers to separate certain things once you put them back in the box. And let's see if I can get into these quickly and easily. Do they have the little thingy? Do they have? They do, but I can't find where's the start of the thing. Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it. All right. We're going to put the trash in here. It makes it easier for me to clean up later. Alright, so we're just going to kind of go through the cards. We're not really going to go through the abilities or anything because I have no clue what they are or how to explain what they do. So we're just going to kind of look through the art. It looks like there are multiples of the same card. And then you have, what is this? The government contractor. Okay. The government contractor, you get a couple of them. The adventurer. Again, we love anime. Like, I like anime. It's been a long time, like I said, since I've watched any anime. I need to get back into watching anime. So that's why I don't know if this had a previous manga or anime backing. So the alchemist. So there's multiples of each one. The battalion. You say tomato, I say tomato. Glamour witch. Alright. And you got this guy here. He is the royal guard. Because the regular guard is not enough. Bribery. So it looks like each of these, like I said, each of these have their own abilities, which, I mean, I'm kind of showing the ability if you wanted to pause and read them. So that's a monster of some sort. You got your little scout here up in the woods. You have a cursed witch. There she goes. And then you have the Imperial Estate. So it looks like these are bundled together, not as like the full set, because I'd imagine you'd have to have a couple more bundled, or a couple more of those estates in there somewhere. Let's get this one open. Let's go! Let's go! And then I pick it up again. Like, I let go of me and then I go to pick it up again. Oh man. See, even when I say I'm not going to ramble, I want this to be a quick video. I still end up rambling. So draft notice, so I guess you're going to war. You have the farm, a burning farm. Again, nice, beautiful art. I like the art. It's not a linen finish, but they're very smooth, very nice cards. Probably want to sleeve them. I'd imagine these are being shuffled quite a bit. Most of the games we don't sleeve, but if we have to shuffle a lot, we usually sleeve those. So battering ram, a buried treasure, buried or buried treasure, shinobi, the money launderer. So he's going to take and give and steal money. I don't know. The librarian, or the library. So it's not the girl; it's the place she's in, the library. We have a stargazing witch. Okay, so she's a stargazer. She must read the stars. Tells you your future. We have the development, city development, supply units. Or just a what is this called? Caravan? Not caravan. Wagon trail, man, now I'm completely lost. You have like Great Western Trail, right? And you have a wagon caravan, you have a covered wagon, you have, what are they called? I know it's a caravan. Can't think of what it's called. You guys gotta let me know down in the comments, or I might figure it out by the end of the video what that thing is called. Alright, so these are more full art cards. So those other ones weren't full art. So this is the first princess. Okay, and they're all different. So this is Princess Leoli, and then this one is Princess Clam. So it's the heart of the crown, so I'm guessing the princesses are trying to become the queen. A scholar princess. But these are nice, I like the full art. Now I noticed this one, she had this thing at the bottom. Everybody else has the wording at the bottom again. She must have a different ability than these guys. Maybe her ability was too big to put on the card, so they had to they had to basically put it in the book. So then you got a flammable princess. You have Princess Lane in Sean. Okay, so we ran out of princesses. Now we got some farming villages. Okay, a lot of farming villages. Holy cow! This must be like the starter filler card because there's a lot of these. All right, and then you got the city. And it looks like this is probably going to be all city. Yep, so the rest of that was all Mas cities. And now there is one batch of cards in here I'm not sure about because they're not colored. They're like black and white, but it's blue and white. Like it's different. Now these are different. These have different colors. I just noticed that. So these had purple backs. This has blue. That has purple. That has purple. Okay, I want to make sure I don't mix these up. So you guys go into that side. Make sure I don't mix these up. I guess it really doesn't matter since I'm not shuffling them. I'm not going to let them get too mixed up. Alright, so these are different. These are the blue. Oh no, there's some purple in here too. So it didn't matter if I tried to mix them up or not. Because, you know, got the other one. Alright, so what are these? These are different. So contribution, post-horse, wishing well. Now these aren't in color though. They're like a black and, like the same thing. It's like a red and black and white version of those other cards that we saw. I wonder why these are a different color. Yeah, these look like all the other ones we saw. They're just not in color. And then, like I said, they have that different back on them. So I don't know. Again, if you guys want to see what this game is all about, how this plays, and what these differences in cards are, that's where you want to come out to game day so you can watch us play live for Extra Life Charities. That is November 6th and 7th. We have the Imperial Estate. We have the Gossipy Duchess, talking about people. The Rampart, so we saw that, but we didn't see it in the color version. A Magic Talisman. The Refuge. Refuge also can mean a place of relief or, you know, sanctuary. It can also mean trash. So I don't know in this game, is that a trash place or is that going to be somewhere where you can be safe? All right. Let go. Static. This is only going to get worse with winter. Only going to get worse with winter. All right. So we have the Senator. I'm having to kind of look back and behind. In my last video I did this, I realized we changed how it's projecting to the TV, and the TV's behind because the Elgato has a slight delay, which is why if you've seen some of our videos where my voice doesn't line up, and that's why. There's a slight delay. We have the Duchess, the Duke, a lot of Dukes, holy cow. The Imperial Capital, an Imperial Crown. And now that's got the same, just the symbol with the number like that one princess had. Alright, and here it looks like bad cards. You have a curse. More curses. Okay. And you have contribution. So you can pay money to get stuff, I guess. You have the post horse. I'll just draw a card. There's the wishing well. Alright. And then put you in here. That's all the rest of the cards. And then this is the last pack before we get into that weird big pack that's blue. This was not a good idea, Will. Okay. Hey, there we go. That was not a good idea. I don't know why I kept that. I should have just put them over here in a pile, and I could have thrown them away, but no. Alright, so these are more city cards. Alright, and then we have large city. Let's say larger city. What else we got? What else we got? Alright, and then we have apprentices. We have an apprentice maid. There's a bunch of her. And we have the royal maid. So I guess once you become diligent in your duties, you become a royal maid. And we have another senator. But he goes with the other senators. So yeah, so that is all the primary cards. And then we have the last piece is this thing here. Maybe this is just like you have to put the cards on a certain tile and you set it up. I didn't notice in the instructions what this was doing. Sorry about that. Earthquake! And okay. Oh, hang on, let's just that's the blue cards. Okay. I go. Alright. I think these are the same art. They just have the numbers. They're plain on the back, so they're just cardboard. Or maybe these are dividers. These are probably dividers. Yeah, that makes sense. See, look, because I have city, right? And if I put I'm done. Get out of here. Again, don't know why I did that. Get out of there. That's just going to be a pain in the butt. It's not like you guys are going to have to see me clean up. That's it. So we put this for the city, right? And we have the large city. There's the large city. Large city. Okay, so large city. So we put that for the large city. I think I'm onto something now. Allows you to separate because because remember the rules said if based on the player count, you would want to, or not player count, based on I guess how well you know the game. Yeah, and then, okay, there you go. So then back here you have the other ones, the princesses, and then you have the randomizer cards. Okay, which I guess maybe these are the randomizer cards. They match. Yeah, makes sense. Randomizer cards. So I guess this is if you want to randomize what you're going to play with, because that's what it did show at the end of in the book, where it was in the rule book, was that you can change out certain modules. So it seems like this is a very modular game, and now I don't have room for this. That's not working too well. All right, we'll deal with that later. All right, guys, so there we go. That is Heart of Crown. If you made it this far into the video, then congratulations. You get to learn how you can win this game. So, of course, when we play this on Game Day 2020 for Extra Life and Children's Miracle Network, which is November 6th and 7th, which I mentioned earlier in the video, if you're in the audience, you have a chance of winning some of the games. Some of the games will be based on that, where you can watch and win. Some of them will be donation-based, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, where if you donate $10 by choosing that incentive on our Extra Life page, you have the opportunity to get a bundle of games, which is probably going to be close between $100 to $200 worth of games from our sponsors during Game Day. The actual big bundle will go on through November. These, of course, go on as long as we play the game. Because once the game is done, we're going to announce a winner. That said, guys, if you want to watch this gameplay, if you want a chance to win these games, make sure that you click that like and subscribe button, hit that reminder button when I post the scheduled stream, and come join us for Game Day 2021. Until next time, guys. Peace.